After a successful high school campaign winning the Michigan State Championship, I was elected to go to Penn State University to try out a live scrimmage against real NFL talent. While I don't have amazing athleticism, I have a great knack and feel for the pocket. And so on a couple different plays, I was able to show off some of my innate abilities. Now keep in mind, I'm not a highly touted recruit, only being a 3-star coming out of the state of Michigan. And as I mentioned, my athleticism isn't amazing, so I have to really rely on my IQ and pinpoint accuracy. At 6'3", 210, we have the prototypical size that scouts are looking for, but we're really a ball of clay. We've got the potential, we just have a lot of room to work with. If we can find the right university to match up with our skill set, when the time comes, we can make history. This is the story of Greg Winston and his road to glory. First, we're talking to Donna Harper, a local TV reporter. Hello, Greg. I'm a local reporter doing a story on your college decision. I have a few questions. So I think the biggest thing for me is going to be obviously competing for a national championship, but we want to find somewhere that's going to develop us as a quarterback to make it hopefully to the NFL one day. We need a knowledgeable coaching staff. We need somebody that's going to be teaching us the ropes. We are a 3-star, so I'm not exactly expecting to start right away in year number 1. But I would like that. Obviously, I don't want to just sit the bench. So being relatively close to family or eventually playing professionally, that is the goal. That's it. I can't wait to see which university you eventually choose. All right, I'm just sorting by 1-star schools to start because I do want to be able to start and eventually, potentially, transfer over. So I need somewhere where we're going to have a chance. And we're a 67 overall. It looks like the only real place that we can start off is Kennesaw State. Ball State's got a quarterback, so maybe Navy. At first, I was sorting by 1-star teams, but I think that there's potentially more opportunity in some 2-star teams because the only team that would actually have us starting would be Kennesaw State, and I'm sure everybody's going to be picking them. So I'd like to pick somebody else, maybe somewhere where we're maybe the backup, but there's a senior ahead of us, something that gives us a little bit of opportunity to potentially play. We could be a backup at Northwestern or at Memphis, and those are two decent options. We have a senior ahead of us in either situation. Playing in the Big Ten with Northwestern, we would be one of the worst teams, easily. We're going to do it. We are going to commit to Northwestern, the Northwestern Wildcats. They finished 1-11 last year, so obviously, they had a lot of scandals, a lot of stuff going on around them, but we are projected to be the 2nd string. So I'm going to be signing with Northwestern. It is official.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that purple is looking, that purple is so clean. I don't know if it's just the red hair popping with it, but this is great. There's so much to choose from. It's almost a bit overwhelming, but here is everything. Number 0. 3-star recruit, 6'3", 210 out of Michigan, field general archetype, and we have already a chance to upgrade either our accuracy or IQ. I think we'll go with accuracy to start, so it's going to upgrade medium, deep, throw under pressure, throw on the run, and we have made our first upgrade into the package. I do like this whole, package aspect where you upgrade one, selection and one kind of overarching theme, and then it kind of takes care of the rest. I like that. It's kind of an easier way to progress. It makes a little bit more sense, So like I said, if we view the depth chart overall, we are sitting behind Mike Wright, who is a senior, 6'4", 195 scrambling type. Maybe he gets injured with that, that tendency to run around. And being 1-11, we are not having a lot of expectations. But the coaching stability said it was an A-, I think. So that means that the coach should be around. We want to be developed. We want to have somebody that knows what they're doing ahead of us. And this is going to be on Heisman difficulty. Going to do 8-minute quarters. New challenge. You have activated a position battle for QB2 against Helinski. Okay, so I thought we had it guaranteed, but he is a junior, I think, underneath us. So we need to make sure we're maintaining coach trust, I think, is one of the big priorities. Going to need to stay a bit after practice this morning. You made it clear to believe you should be our starting QB. Now we're going to have to give you a chance to prove it. Starting QB? I thought we were fighting for backup. You can earn coach trust by in-game and in-practice performances, how you do in position battles, and the decisions you make. Oh, and your academic advisors should be reaching out to you. How are you feeling? Give a confident answer. I feel like I'm ready to make my mark on this school. Let's do it. If unsuccessful, your position rank will persist while losing coaching trust. So win 2 of 3 games. Or we will end up falling to QB3. So we have to just hit the targets, position your quarterback, dodge your projectiles. All right. I am also playing on PS5. I'm used to playing on Xbox controller, so hopefully I can remember what's what. Also, can this ball hit me after I throw it? Does that count? Oh, I have to really move over in the pocket to get behind this. Oh, it's still active? Okay. How do I get the bullseye? I feel like I'm positioning myself pretty well. Oh, I got hit with the ball. Fuck. I literally already got rid of the ball, though. Did I win that or lose that? It says it's green. I think we won that one. Complete a pass within the time limit. Score as many possible. Pass skeleton. Okay. Just a quick pass. He caught it. Oh, I have to actually score. Okay, so it matters how many yards I get. Okay, the reads are going to be quite infuriating, I'm sure, from you guys watching this. Get it behind the cornerback. That's a good ball. Okay, hold on to the ball, please. Got to beat 2,000 points. Beat the linebacker. There you go. Maybe threw it a little bit late. It's all right. We're inside the red zone, inside the 10 zone. This inside route is just wide open. There we go. Good touchdown. A halfback wheel. Maybe beat the cornerback. There we go. That's what I needed to see. We already got the bronze. Oh, did we go deep here? A little cover two. Oh, yeah. Put some touch on that ball. Nice pass. Threw a pick. Never mind. All right. Wide open. There you go. Nice little quick decision. Just don't throw any picks, I guess. All right. Oh, yeah. Number 19. I have to learn my my receivers' names. Maybe that'd be good for overall morale and whatnot. Oh, yeah. That comeback. Look at the comeback. Building chemistry here in practice. Oh, look at the touch over the top of the linebacker. We already beat it, so now it's time to show off the legs that we don't really have. We are not elusive. That's not really our MO. Hand it off. I guess we'll just hand it off every time, and you'll just score a touchdown. Got a lot of white linebackers and whatnot that probably can't keep up. Hand it off again. Okay. It works for us. Two plays, we've already beat Ryan. Oh, was he trying to hold on to the ball, trying to show off? I'll hold on to it this time. There you go. Nice job. Look at the blocking. Look at the blocking. Yeah. That's right. I'm not giving up on this play. I like how the base is to hand the ball off and then holding it down is actually to tuck it. That makes more sense. I feel like that'd be the read that you would have in real life. Like you expect to hand the ball off like an inside zone. And the running back is fucking cooking. We have 20,000 points. And I feel like I'm not doing anything. I feel like he's literally just beating everybody on these angles. Do we have a beast running back? We got to look at this roster. Another touchdown in the books. 44,300. Greg Winston wins the position battle. And we have 1,500 coach trust. We beat him in all of them. Dominating performance. I feel like that wasn't too difficult, though. The first one was probably the hardest. Oh, my God. Look at us soaring up the ranks. Check out the weekly agenda. So what do we have to deal with here? We have 6 energy. Exams are in 8 weeks. I feel like XP will come with just playing the game. So maybe we'll spend a little bit of points to study. Hold on, X to study. So there's 1. We've got 3 points left. Did I also miss the first week? I hope to God I didn't. I hope to God I didn't just skip past. I think there would have been an option if there was. Leadership. What is this? This is just team building. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll upgrade it again, and we'll upgrade it again. 3 points allocated in each spot, and that looks good to me. Coach trust. We are climbing up ever so much, and then we actually could potentially somehow make a push for starter. We're climbing past a lot of these options. How high does this go? It goes up to 28,000. It's not like the starting quarterback is really solidified. You know, he's probably going to be the starter, but there's not a guarantee. Now that we've secured ourselves as the number 2 quarterback right behind Mike Wright, let's go ahead and look at the actual depth chart. Let's see what this team's strengths are, what their weaknesses are. Clearly, our running back from just practicing, Cam Porter, is a beast. He is a redshirt senior, so he'll be leaving at the end of the season. But we kind of got a little bit of a speedster here in Joseph Hyman. Joseph Hyman II? Okay, buddy. And then, again, a quarterback, it's not locked in. It's not set in stone, you know. We've got a chance to vie for something. Couple of good receivers, though. Got Bryce Kurtz and A.J. Henning. 83 overall for each, respectively. Bryce Kurtz is very fast at 94 overall speed. And then we don't have a great tight end. Offensive line, 79, 80. It's pretty piss poor. Pretty piss poor. Left side's a little bit better than the right, but not by much. Not a true edge rushing presence, it doesn't appear. Defensive line as a whole is actually not great. We do have a nice run-stopping linebacker out of Wheaton, Illinois, in Xander Mueller, and he is an 86 overall, best player on the team. So that looks like about it. And then we actually have a couple solid cornerbacks. Therian Johnson, a redshirt senior, and then we also have Ore Adaye, another redshirt senior. So they're going to be both leaving. If we decide to stay at Northwestern after this year, they won't be here. So then safeties, I was going to say not good safeties, not a good free safety, an amazing strong safety. Probably actually our best player in Coco Azima. I think that's actually a disease. I think you can get that on your elbows. So we got decent skill position players. We really, as long as we have enough time to throw the ball, as long as our offensive line can be somewhat feasible, then we will be able to play pretty well. We have no excuse. Let's go ahead and move on to the next week, and we are slowly building up that trust, climbing up. Oh, it's this guy, Mike Wright. Hey, Winston, welcome to the quarterback room. It's a good group. I don't actually know about that. I looked at the overalls. I think you're giving yourself a little too much credit. But anyway, I'll try to help you if you got any questions. Just don't think you're going to take my job anytime soon. Got it? I'll be nice. Thanks. Can't wait to learn from you and the rest of this offense. Yeah. I don't think the Mike Wright is going to be starting by the week 6, if I had to be honest. But we're going to continue to do our best. We've got game number 1 against Miami of Ohio. Game of the week. How is this game of the week? Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Weekly agenda. We'll start off with a little allocation of resources. 6 energy seems to be what it is. We will go ahead and see how much XP do we get. Ooh, that was actually a lot. We're gonna actually do 2 of those, and now our risk of injury is high. Oh shit! I didn't really think about that. My controller vibrated. I should have thought about the ramifications of doing that. If we get to influencer, we could actually open up a little NIL spot. That's actually kind of crazy. This has a lot of depth. This is very impressive. Let's go ahead and just hit the books. That won't injure us at all. It's not going to restore any energy, but it's not going to injure us. We have no upgrades available. We do have practice. We've already made ourselves possible for injury, and now we're going to go to practice. Option attack was very easy. There's no incentive for doing outmanned, so I'm just going to do regular pass skeleton, I think. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I tried to throw it to X, and instead I threw it to triple coverage. This is what I'm talking about, the conversion to, to PlayStation. It's going to take a little bit of time. I'll be able to blame the X square fiasco at least once or twice. Hold on to it. Oh, we got blown up. We got bronze. Is that all we get to do? Bronze? Why were we so bad? Why was that so terrible? I guess I just wasn't prioritizing going for the end zone. It was a lot easier when I was trying to fight for the position. I felt like we had a lot more success. Hey, look at that, though. Trust continues to climb. Some things moved around. I think that was just for the total week. Upgrade player. I don't think we have the ability to upgrade anything. Yeah, everything's going to be quite expensive. We could do elusiveness. I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather just hold on. Oh, we can upgrade. We can end up buying some different physical abilities with some whatever you call these coins of some sort. So mentals, we've got 3 or no? No, we don't have any of them. Well, we could unlock them. So we get fan favorite, increased composure gain at home, road dog, the opposite, just on the road, and then protection from composure loss for clear-headed, and then physical abilities, quite a few different ones. So let's go ahead and get into game number 1 against Miami of Ohio, the lesser cool version of Miami. The Miami at home, if you will, the Red Hawks. So we run a 4-3 as well. Okay, that's good to know because I was looking at the different players and I was wondering if we had any edge rushers that were good. We don't.
Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
We're not going to play it all, right? It's just going to simulate. So are we rooting against our team in this situation? Do we want our team to play poorly, like our quarterback and stuff, so we have a chance? Right now we're losing 14-0, 21-0. Oh, it's going to overtime. Okay. And the Miami Redhawks beat us 37-31. Yep, Mike Wright. Get ready to kiss your starting job goodbye, buddy. It's not going to last too long because Greg Winston will not be losing to Brett Gabbert. Is that Blaine's brother? Kind of looks like Blaine. He's got the slick back, the flow. So let's see how our adversary played. Mike Wright, option king, 19 for 23. Threw a pick, 2 touchdowns. Honestly, not bad. I probably would not be doing any better than that. But now at least I know that I can simulate through without being worried that I'm going to miss something because we're not getting in right now. We're just going to really focus on hitting the books. You know, since we're not actually playing at all, we're just going to really focus on, calculus, poetry, other things. Leadership went down. Okay, so that might be stupid to keep investing in. Tight end. Hey, the team has this tradition where the freshmen drive around the juniors and seniors this weekend, do whatever they want to do. Just a heads up, I'm not going out. You want to join me? Stand up to the upperclassmen or drive them around. What the fuck does this do? If I drive them around, I get more energy, or do I lose energy? I don't really know what I get. It looks like I'm losing. It looks like Looks like I'm gaining energy. Why would I gain energy from doing that? I'll do it because if we get more energy, that'll be good for us. Hey, it's your academic advisor. We're glad you chose such a prestigious place. Thanks or rebuff. If you ignore studying, your GPA will plummet come exam week. 3.7 in your first 3 years, you can graduate early and not have to worry about grades. Why would I be a dick to her? That's a completely normal thing. I feel like your advisor, she's just chatting, she's just talking to you. And you're like, yeah, right. Like, I care about that. Oh, we got a barbershop in town. 3-week contract, cost of 1 energy. Is this an NIL offer? I don't want it. I'm good. I don't need to be sponsored by Ricky Slick's barbershop. My mom still cuts my hair because I'm staying close enough to home. We play Duke now. We only have 2 energy. Did we literally spend 4 energy driving everybody around? Why do we only have 2 energy? Maybe we just get less energy throughout the season. If I simulate practice, what does that look like? Do I get anything? I just did it. I just want to know. Let's go ahead and keep hitting the books. I guess we'll go ahead and advance the next week. Pass Duke. Hey, do we gain enough XP to level up? Oh, we're very close. Leadership continues to go down, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and start with practice. If I remember correctly, all I gotta do is just hand the ball off to the running back, and he will pretty much just score every time. Lay the wood, Winston. Yes, sir. Getting in the way, leading blocks. Never in doubt. I'm gonna go ahead and train just because I think that we can at least get some skill points. I'm not focused on brand exposure yet. I don't really think I need to focus on that. I'm going to go ahead and do the leadership. We are 1-1, so we did beat Duke last week, which doesn't really bode well for us as far as our starting quarterback is concerned. But we'll go ahead and simulate past the FCS team. We're creeping up on Mike Wright. We're creeping up on him. Ooh, Delaney, hey, how's it going? There's a party off campus this week. You want to go? The only thing is it's during your late night class. I'm not skipping my lab. I'm not doing it. I am loyal to the books. I am staying home. Nah, I'm going to stay in class. But let me know how it goes. That was a Chad move. That actually might be better for our chances to potentially get her interested in us. Just be so unavailable. Then we've got defensive tackle, different kind of local, regional deals depending on tons of factors, but mainly our brand and how big your school is. It's okay to be picky. You think you'll get some soon? I'm going to be nice. We'll see. I'll hit you up. Like, I don't, why are you trying to get in our business, okay? Just mind your own business. I don't see you on a Campbell's commercial. You have one of your big tests of the year, your honors government lecture. Office is open. Are you coming in to study? Yeah, we're going to study a lot because we're not playing football. So we might as well. This is just a student simulator at this moment. We are 1-2. We lost to FCS Northwest or whatever the hell it was, FCS Southeast. That's kind of embarrassing. Mike Wright might have lost a little bit of trust there. We're gonna end up upgrading our IQ. I think that sounds like a good idea. We're 70 overall, plus the coach trust. Maybe we'll be able to pass the senior by the end of the season. Maybe I'm hoping midway through the season. It's just study simulator and handing the ball off to your players. That's what this road to glory is so far. We've got time to develop our skills. Let's just hand this one off. Please don't run. Cut into the hole. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. We got to get gold here. We need more touchdowns. And it's not going to happen from me running the ball. Oh, maybe not. Look at the fucking wheels. Oh, the angles are nasty. And maybe with the multiplier 5 times, he could hit silver. Not even close. Not even fucking close. Halfway. So, score to earn, and all it does is boost trust. So, I thought the top was XP. That's not. It's just a score. So, we've got trust. Practice builds trust. We develop our overall. With those 2 things collectively, we are. Did we just become the starter? What happened to the 4,000 trust? What happened to the 4,000 trust, Mike? He said, and I quote, "Don't think you're coming for my job, buddy." Okay, you go hang out with Delaney. I'm in the lab. I'm cooking. I'm cooking, baby. And does that mean that we are starting quarterback? It still says QB2 in the top right. I don't really know. Early Heisman watch. Christian Leary out of Georgia Tech. Michael Petway. Will Shepard, Donovan Edwards, and Bo Collins from Notre Dame. So those are your top 5. Michigan's 3-0. Ole Miss is 3-0. Notre Dame, Clemson, Penn State, they're all undefeated. Are we going to start this game? I don't know if trust is the only thing that matters. Clearly it's not, because that doesn't make any... Our overall is worse, yes. But coach trust is important. So let's go to the weekly agenda. We've got 2 energy to spend. I say fuck it. I say we just develop ourselves. We got another skill point here. Increased risk of injury. It just says increase. Is it like medium? It doesn't look like it's that high. Oh, it is high. It's in the high. Never mind. Or is our health high? Our health is high. Okay. So it's inverted. So the higher it is, the better it is. I guess that makes sense. Week number 4 against Washington. They are 18th in the country, and we are going to Washington. So this is going to be quite the matchup. We're 82 offense, 82 defense. Slightly worse in all facets compared to this Huskies team. But again, our trust did climb over. We're 2,800 and something. Maybe we'll start. I don't know. Look at the Husky. Look at the new dog model. New dog model. Now, even if we don't start, the gap is it's getting shorter. It's getting smaller. So that's good for us. Just look how fucking sweet this is. This is so cool. I'm so excited. Maybe if we get out to a really shitty start, we'll get put in. That's what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. 17 all. We're keeping it close. I don't want to win this game. Thank you, Washington, for coming back. And Washington pulls through. So we didn't get a chance to start. I'm sure we'd probably get some sort of notification if that was the case. Mike Wright, 16 for 23, no touchdowns, no picks. Not a lot going on. Wait, actually, I'm curious. What were his rushing stats? I know he's a scrambler. 14 for 40. So they're running the hell out of the ball. It's not great. It's not great. I wish he was a little bit less productive. We are 1-3. So out to a very rough start. And listen, if the coach trusts us, we've got it. Oh, wait, we got a chance. I was going to say, if the coach trusts us, that's a good situation to be in. We got a new challenge. You have activated a position battle for the quarterback 1 against Mike Wright. Academic advisor. Oh, please. Don't talk about midterms. I already studied my ass off last week. I'm not worried about it. My GPA has received a small bump. Finally battling for more than just straight A's, okay? Finally have a chance to do something. Is this a football game or is this fucking High School Simulator 25? Okay, we've done this before. I think we can do this again. I gotta move away from these balls even after I throw it. Why am I also running like... Why do I have the ball in my hands like I'm about to try to jump over the pylon? Oh, let's go. It went in slow motion. That's gotta be good. Oh, fuck. I gotta really shift over here. Nice. Oh, the music is very intense. I got these giant balls floating past me. No diddy. No diddy. We've got silver. We almost got sacked. I don't really know how to make this more theatrical than it really is. I'm just throwing balls at targets. Oh, fuck. Please. Backpedal. There you go. Get in position. Can we get gold? Fuck. I got sacked. We did. I guess we destroyed it. We only had to get 4,000. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to run? I didn't read what it said. I think I'm supposed to sit in the pocket and then do something. Time to throw. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I didn't read it. Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. The score to beat 10,000. Oh, I have to throw it over here. I don't know. All right, I lost that one. I didn't really read it. We have to beat 2,000. We have to get bronze. Pass skeleton. We just have to execute the offense. That's really it. Kick it out to the running back. Let him do all the work. Come back. There you go. Get in the end zone. He held on to it. Okay, give me like a slant or something easy. There you go. That's one. That's one touchdown. 42 seconds. That might be bad. Fuck. No. Why'd the safety just followed it up? 33 seconds. We are fighting for our job. We're fighting for a chance to be the starting quarterback. Cross the linebacker. Hold on to it. Big hit, and he still maintained possession. Just got to be smart. Just got to be smart. Circle. Do something. Cook. Do something. We've got it. We've got it. 13 seconds. Solidify this with one final touchdown. Squares open. We've got it. Oh, my God. It's taken us 4 weeks, but we might finally... Let's not do that. But we might finally have the starting role over senior quarterback Mike Wright and the fullbacks. The running backs putting the stiff arm on him. And we've got it. The battle is won. And we can finally play this game. QB1, 3,700. Fan favorite is also activated. We've got a bye week too. Okay, well, okay, that's fine. Weekly agenda. We got all this energy now. I mean, I think we should get prepared. We should just, use all of our points to upgrade our training because we're actually going to be in the game, and we'll upgrade our leadership as well. It was all fun and games. It was all hitting the books when we weren't playing, and now that we're playing, it's kind of like, hey, maybe I should try to not be literally fucking 50 overall. Oscar's Pizza. Local restaurant. They'll cater one of our events for free. This is a 6-week contract, no energy cost. 250 followers, extra small boost to coach trust, small boost to leadership. I'll take the deal. I'll take the deal. It's not going to cost us anything. NIL deal signed. We get a little pizza sponsorship, catering an event, and we're playing Indiana. Indiana, who is Not a great football team, but they're 4-1. And we are 1-3. And it is week number 6. So we finally have our starting role, finally have our spot, hit the weekly agenda. We'll make sure that we hit the books and then maybe upgrade. We are at risk of injury is high now. Let's go ahead and recover ourselves. And we need to hit the books again. Oh, that was a huge jump. Oh my God, that was huge. So I'm not super worried about the brand recognition right now. In the training is coming along nicely now that we're actually focused on playing and maybe upgrade and unlock one of these physical abilities. Or do we not even qualify for them? It says we need certain ones. Is this to upgrade them or is this to unlock them? Like right here, it says play action needs to be an 83. It's currently an 82. Do we need to spend 3 of these skill points in order to unlock this ability, or is that to... I don't know. We're going to do a test. I'm going to increase this. Our play action goes over 83. Did we unlock a physical ability? I don't think so. I don't know. We used it up. It's fine. It was still in a good place, you know, using it on our IQ. But I'm going to take care of practice. You guys have seen enough of that, and we will finally be taking on our first game at quarterback. Number 1, and that is going to be against Indiana. And we are going to be taking on the Hoosiers in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of this Road to Glory. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.